When we first started working with leaders in New York City, really responding to an invitation, the dream was, could the body unite? Could the gospel be proclaimed? And could that take place in New York City?
The church in New York is really the greatest resource to the city of New York. CityServe and CityFest give us an opportunity to manifest that reality to the city of New York and to the great cities of the earth.
We wanted to show that it's good news for New York City that in the most diverse community in history, unity was possible. That was accomplished.
With Palau coming, we've been able to collaborate with these 10, 15 other churches in Chinatown. It's the start of something that's really, I think, important.
It's also good news that the church loves and wants to serve at the neighborhood level. We've seen that happen in so many great ways.
As city service come into the city, the posture has been, how can we enhance the beauty and the goodness that already exists?
I believe the focus and the vision is really the heartbeat of God.
The beauty of CityFest is that it brings together the two components of the gospel that are most necessary in a place like New York. It brings together a celebration of the deeds of the people of God who are actually living out the teachings of Jesus. And it's bringing together proclamation where the message and good news of Jesus is shared with the city.
New York City is such a complicated, noisy place that to make the kind of big, bold, visible statement for the gospel, we had to be in the right places. Radio City Music Hall, Times Square and Central Park was absolutely a God thing and perfect.
Jesus Christ will set you free from all the things that have burdened you, and He longs to do it tonight.
Joyfully open your heart to Jesus Christ, because He binds the brokenhearted by coming to live within you.
This event today is the culmination of a lot of hard work that is not just accomplished by one individual or organization. It took 1,700 churches working together.
CityFest is now a part of our history. And after today, help us take it to neighborhoods, take it to communities, take it to the streets.
Having a relationship with Mayor de Blasio was empowering to local believers and showed, you know what, we are part of the city, we have a valuable role in the city, and there's no reason for us to be at all ashamed of who we are.
The city can no longer ignore the church because the church is living out the love of the gospel, touching every area of need in the city.
We're at a day and an age, at a precipice, at a moment where we can speak to people in a way that they can understand, reaching their felt needs, letting them know that the church is here for them.
Linking hands with other folks that don't necessarily sing like you, pronounce English like you do. Even the skin pigmentation is different. The idea is we have to forget about ourselves, make ourselves vulnerable, and go out and do what God is asking us to do.
This really is the beginning of something that hasn't taken place in this way. That's our opportunity to jump into the broken places and to bring the light of the gospel.
New York CityFest and New York CityServe and Luis Palau is more than just about a moment. It's about a movement. It's about thousands and thousands and thousands of Christians telling New York City, we love you, we're here to serve you, and we're here to partner with the city. Instead of cursing the darkness, turn on the light.